What's up, Airy Pony? I'm Nether Dragon, and I'm back for another episode of My Little Pony: Friendship is Magic. And tonight I'm doing Season 7, Episode 16, Campfire Tales. I'm gonna guess this is something to do with campfire. Implies that some of the main six or others, or some ponies going camping and they're telling tales. Yeah, so let's just jump right in. In 3, 2, 1, go. Camp or a tent. So that's so far I was right about camping.
Tents are looking good, and we made good time today.
At least that's Rarity's tent. Surprised not a big mansion
we should do the
tent.
annual big sister little sister camping trip every weekend.
It wouldn't be annual.
Yeah.
And if we did it every weekend, it probably wouldn't be as special.
Yeah.
But the more we do it, the better we get at camping. Remember the first time we came here and Rarity had that ginormous tent?
Yeah.
I've gotten much better at roughing it, haven't I?
I mean, if that's all you're
This
taking
time
with you,
only
then
brought 3 suitcases.
yeah, you are.
I know what you're thinking, but I promise I only brought the essentials.
Like those light thingies?
Of course. What is life if you can't make it beautiful?
Rainbow Dash is here. Does that mean that?
Berries look good enough to eat.
Don't!
Yep, Scootaloo's here.
They're extremely poisonous!
Oh, come on. Don't do this again, Scootaloo.
I heard something. I stepped on something, and I saw that creepy cave. I guess I
We're gonna
still
have
feel
a-
little bit scared out here, even
Yeah.
after the last camping trip.
I can see that.
Don't worry, kid. You've got a big sister this time.
This looks amazing! This is gonna be the best big sister / little sister camping trip ever!
Okay. Oh boy. That looks not good. Okay, let's see what happens in this episode. What tales they're gonna tell.
Ow! What are these things?
Gliders! Every
L-
pony run for cover!
What did you say?
Don't get
Flighters?
stuck in their web!
Wait, they're flies, but they spit web? What? Spider. Is that supposed to be like a fly spider? That's kind of a weird, abnormal thing.
Where did those terrible bugs come from? And why did they destroy our camp? Ugh.
Gliders are from the Luna Bay area. Never seen them this far east, though. Probably attracted to the food. Best wait here until they're gone.
Oh, apple rot! What are we supposed to do now? We had games to play and marshmallows to roast at camp, and here we got nothing. That's not entirely true. We have each other.
Yeah, but
If you girls want to, maybe we could tell some stories to pass the time.
You want
that could be a good
stories?
idea.
I've got a ton of stories. Spoiler alert, they're all about me and I'm
Maybe not
awesome.
those kind of stories.
I was thinking more like campfire stories.
But we don't even have a campfire.
I got this. Wow, that was brave.
Wow, Rainbow. That was
It was
brave
really-
and silly, but hey, you got a campfire now.
We aren't gonna tell scary stories like our last camping trip, are we? It's bad enough just being in here.
Don't worry,
The cave doesn't seem so
I was
bad,
gonna tell you
Scootaloo.
mine and Apple Bloom's favorite legend.
Oh, you mean Rockhoof? I love that one. He was so strong, and when he Apple Bloom. Shh, we haven't heard it yet. Oh, okay.
Yeah, let Applejack tell the story.
Well, it's true. Rockhoof was known far and wide for his incredible strength, but he didn't start out that way. You see, Rockhoof was a tiny little fella, the son of a farmer.
Just like us.
Yeah, hush, Apple Bloom.
They lived in a village that sat at the foot of a gigantic volcano.
So it's like,
And the village
what's the
was
name of that?
defended by an elite group of guard
Pompeii,
called the
Pompeii,
Mighty Head.
whatever, Pompeii, I think it is. Whatever the city and the base of the volcano was called.
Young Rockhoof wanted nothing more than to be part
I know
of the
something like
Mighty Head.
Pompeii or Pompeii. Poor Rockhoof.
But he was told that he
Doesn't
was
seem to be
too
that
strong and
strong.
weak to protect the village.
Pompeii, that's what it was.
But
think.
Rockhoof wouldn't take
I
no
don't know.
for
Now
an
I'm kind of second guess myself.
Then, one fateful day, the volcano erupted.
Well, what do you think would happen when you live next to a volcano?
This is my favorite part. What happened next?
The molten
Even
lava poured
even Rainbow
down the
Dash
side of the
is
volcano.
impressed. But wants to know what's happened
And
next.
try as they might, the mighty helm couldn't figure out a way to save the village. They had to evacuate, but the village ponies didn't want to leave their homes. They spent their entire lives there. They had nowhere else to go.
Oh, they just left them?
So Rockhoof decided to do something crazy.
Oh, sure, like you can dig.
The lava, he might be able to save his village. He started digging a trench.
Wait a minute. All by himself?
Yeah.
Impossible for one pony to dig a trench fast enough to stop the lava. I mean, even I couldn't do that.
Good thing Rockhoof didn't believe in the word impossible. He continued to work, knowing the odds were against him, but determined to push through. Then, something magical happened.
Okay. What the hell?
Got visibly stronger, but the lava was getting closer.
Okay, now he's really fast. Okay,
Through
then.
his extraordinary determination and sheer force of will, Rockhoof more than earned his place in the mighty helm.
Well, that's a nice story.
Good story, Applejack. Even if it wasn't about me. I love that story no matter how many times I hear it. Why don't we see if it's safe to head back to camp? Girls? There is no camp to go back to.
Yeah. Your camp's a little webbed.
All our hard work is ruined. There, Sweetie Belle. Not to worry. How? Our camp was so pretty and this cave is so... not. Oh, no. Not true. There's beauty in everything. Even these blah rocks aren't really blah. If you look closely, you see flecks of gold in them.
I guess that's true.
Like dances on the cave wall, shadow and light. Oh, it's so gorgeous.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Sweetie Belle, have I ever told you about my favorite legend? No, I didn't know you had.
Another legend story, huh?
Was Mistmane. Mistmane? Isn't she the old wrinkly sorceress with the flower? Yes, but did you know she used to be the most beautiful unicorn in all the land? No. So what happened to her? Well, Mistmane was a very promising young sorceress. She
Okay.
was as talented as she was beautiful and kind. Every pony loved her. And
Those are
Mistmane
strange-looking
sent to the
horns.
finest magic school. While she was gone, She was delighted to find out that her best friend, Sable Spirit, was crowned Empress. She couldn't wait to return home once she finished her studies. But once she arrived, she was devastated by what she saw.
That looks different from when she left. What the hell?
What happened here?
The Empress happened. She makes every pony work day and night on her palace. We don't have time to take care of anything else.
Well, that can't be. I know her. She would never do this.
Oh, apparently she did.
But there was no denying what was in front of her. Sable Spirit took everything that was beautiful away from any pony else. And Miss Mane was sure there had to be some explanation.
I'd assume there was too. If some pony told me either one of you two'd gone evil.
Yeah.
I'd never believe it. I don't know. I've seen the way you two get when you miss breakfast. Just kidding. But I'd want answers too.
So did Miss Mane. She went to confront her friend.
Just how long ago was this?
Don't tell
I
me you
wonder
don't
if this.
recognize your old
How long ago was
friend.
this race supposed to take
I
place?
don't. My friend would never work our families and friends to the bone for something as silly as a palace.
Silly? My palace is a beacon of beauty. Any pony who passes will be in awe of its majesty.
What good is a pretty palace if it just hides the misery of its ponies?
Beauty is everything. You taught me that.
What?
You were always the pretty one. You got to go to the best magic school. Every pony missed you.
Oh, she's
Every
just
pony
jealous.
loved you. I admit I was jealous. So I tried to perform a spell that would make me beautiful. You can see how that went.
Yeah.
I vowed if I couldn't have beauty, I would take it. I wasn't chosen to be Empress, you know. I took it.
Wow.
Just like I'm going to take everything else.
I can't let you do that.
Let me.
Okay, I don't know what to make of this. Serpent horn fighting. Wow, she is good. Miss Mane is good.
Every pony thought Sable Spirit was defeated, and that was that. But Miss Mane knew there was more she could do to help. Beauty isn't everything, but Miss Mane knew that it does have the power to make ponies smile. She made a huge sacrifice to bring that smile back to her
What?
friends' ponies' faces, including Sable Spirits.
You did this for me? Even after I was so...
Yeah, I mean,
Sable Spirit was so touched that she vowed to be more like her friend in the ways that mattered. From then on, she ruled with kindness. and
Okay.
compassion.
and what became of Miss Mane then in the story?
Even though she gave away her physical beauty, she dedicated her life to spreading beauty all over Equestria. Anytime you go out
Doesn't that
of
make
your
her
way
look
to brighten
older, though?
somebody's day by doing something like giving them flowers, you're following in the footsteps of Miss Mane.
That's a good
I think
story.
She's my favorite legend too.
I think the sliders are invading.
Ugh, these gliders won't quit. What do they want from us now?
Well, like it or not, we're fruit too.
And I've got the bites to prove it. What are we gonna do? They're almost here!
Good going, Rainbow. You blocked up the entrance.
What? Now those bugs can't get in. And we can't get out!
Yeah, that too.
Let's all just stay calm. Let me relight this fire.
We just have to wait until the swarm moves on. Then we'll think of a way out.
How will you know when the storm moves on?
Whoa, Scootaloo, you're focusing on the wrong things. You have a plan? Close. I have a story.
Let me guess. It's about you?
Practically. It's about my favorite legend, Flash Magnus.
Another legend, okay.
The pony who took on the dragons?
Dragons? Big scary mean ones are like Spike.
Oh, these were definitely the big, scary, mean kind.
But not too scary. You can sit closer to me if you want.
Of course.
A long time ago,
That's adorable.
before the Wonderbolts were even founded, Flash Magnus was a lowly cadet in the Royal Legion. And the Legion needed to fly over the Dragonlands to get to their comrades on the other side.
Okay.
They got closer to the dragons. The dragons attack!
You said this wasn't too scary.
That face.
What?
I said, if you just hang in there, I promise you'll like the ending. So, like I was saying, Flash Magnus and the Royal Legion tried to get past the dragons. But the dragons wouldn't let them.
It's like Dragon Lord Torch. Or, yeah, this like Torch.
Flash Magnus and a few other cadets were separated from the battalion. He managed to get away, but the dragons captured his friends and took them back to their lair.
That's not good.
Commander, we need to save our captured comrades.
I appreciate your loyalty, Flash Magnus, but getting past those dragons is going to be impossible. Nothing will work.
The commander was right. You can't outfight dragons.
Yeah.
But you can outthink them.
That's true too.
Commander Ironhead, I'm pretty sure I can outfly the dragons. If I can lure them into chasing me, you can all sneak into the lair and retrieve our friends before they get back.
Are you really willing to take that chance, soldier?
I am, sir.
It's a very brave thing you're doing. You'll need all the help you can get.
What's that?
Natitus? The fireproof shield?
It has protected Legion heroes for generations, and today, I can't think of a worthier flank for Natitus to protect. Good luck, soldier.
Hey! Come and get me, Fire Breath! If you can! Hey! Come and get me! Hey, I'm over here!
Yeah, you just pissed off the dragon. Hey, the shield worked.
While Flash Magnus bravely flew for his life, Commander Ironhook was able to get his soldiers back. Flash Magnus flew like the wind. Faster than the dragon. But he knew he couldn't do this forever. Luckily, he had a plan.
And what's that? The thundercloud, huh?
He led the dragon straight into a storm that the Legion had planted.
And I guess dragons aren't
One
lightning
taste of the
proof.
lightning, and the dragons retreated. Flash
But
Magnus's
Pegasus
plan
are
worked.
kind of, I guess they're lightning resistance or something. They kind of are resistant to lightning. Mm.
He always inspires
Now,
me
what
to
story
be
was my
brave.
favorite? I don't know. Probably that one.
I guess he kind of reminds me of you.
You guess? Come on! I'm just like him.
I don't know if you're just like him, but
Hey, do you hear that?
I don't hear anything.
Exactly. Those gosh darn flighters are gone. We can get out.
how do you plan to get out, though?
Or not.
We're gonna have to see if we can get out the other way.
What other way? Oh, there is more to the
Further
cave.
into the dark, spooky cave. Scootaloo, just remember the story. Gotta be brave like me and Flash Magnus, okay? I hear water. And if there's flowing water, then...
It might lead to the way
Yeah, it might.
Oh. Okay, on 3. 1, 2, 3!
Rainbow. Sweet how she helps Scootaloo. I guess Scootaloo.
Well, what do you know?
That was sweet.
We found ourselves a shortcut to Winsome Falls.
Oh, it's never looked so beautiful.
Yeah, that is beautiful.
We sure are sorry that our camping trip wasn't what we hoped it would be.
Aren't you kidding? This trip is awesome! It is? We got to hear legendary stories and go on an adventure.
Wait, you three want to stay?
Of course we do! We could turn those trees into a nice little shelter. We can get you some big logs and branches to help build it. And
That's a good idea.
More berries. Come on.
That's what they want to stay.
Wait to see what happens next year.
Okay. That was an interesting episode. Kind of random to have 3 random stories about legend ponies in it, but I guess it's something. So, with the names they're given, just a thought, but are they going to be important somehow? Because I don't know if they would just bring up 3 old stories and they just seem too prominent not to have a place somewhere in the series. But with only 10 episodes to go, they better do something to. I don't really see how where the season is going, because, like, I guess then again, season 6 didn't really have where it was going other than a few glimpses of Starlight, and you knew she was around the corner. Whereas season 5, like that's when they had a kind of a idea to it. 6 didn't really have any kind of story to it, I guess. 5 was the one that had a story. 4 and 5, 4 had a really story with like key episodes every so often. 5 had a somewhat kind of looming idea of Starlight. 6 didn't really have nothing as far as I could tell. It was just a season. 7, I'm going to say they're important. How? I don't know, but it just feels like there's too many things that would be them not being important. And that Miss Main, that name just sounds kind of familiar somehow. Was it referenced somewhere in a different episode somewhere? Feels like it was referenced somewhere, but where, if it was, I don't know. Yeah, this feels like it was referenced somewhere. Like in the Crystalline or something. They mentioned Sunburst mentioned some weird names in there. I don't remember what those names were, but I feel like that was one of the names he mentioned. I don't know. Anyways, I'm rambling. It could be the name sounds familiar because my friend mentioned it at one point and telling about something he watched and me not really caring, just kind of heard it and ignored it. And it could be that, for all I know. I don't know. If you guys are still watching at this point, you can let me know, but I'm rambling at this point, so yeah. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Oh, yeah, I'll see you in the next episode. I'll say it in my next episode. I'll mention it. Anyways, I'm rambling. I'll mention it in a post somewhere. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.